What is this piece?
The actual name of the picture, we're calling it the Invisible Santa Maria. And what it is, it's the actual very first printed photograph of a successful experiment in invisibility. It appeared in the July 1994 issue of Purpose magazine, which is a regional publication, and it involves my attempt to try to replicate the optical invisibility claims of the legendary Philadelphia experiment. And I used a material that diffracts light to achieve this effect. It was the first time anyone had ever done anything like that. And what it proved is that it is possible to bend light to get invisibility mirages, which is exactly what the purpose of the Philadelphia experiment was. Except they were using high-intensity magnetic field to try to get the effect. But the Office of Naval Research's position had been, and to give it an exact quote, it said, "Experiments in visibility are only possible in normal science fiction." This photograph proved that that is not true. So what's happened since then is I gave a number of lectures and presentations about this. We had video footage that we did where we conducted experiments that we videotaped, and were all done back in 1994. And they were used in subsequent presentations that I did. I've even produced the effect live for reporters before, and I was on the Danny Bonaducci show talking about the same kind of thing. Art Bell had me on May 1st, 1996 because of a fax he received of a press release about my giving a scientific colloquium about it, sponsored by the Biological and Physical Sciences Department of Columbus State Community College, and that was in '96. So this all predates, obviously, the more recent claims from last year of Duke University scientists saying that they had the first demonstration of a working invisibility cloak, when actually what they had was metamaterials that were causing microwaves to be able to detect something, and it didn't affect light in the optical range whatsoever. And they even admitted later on in the body of the piece that it didn't affect light in the optical range and that type of thing. So the claim that they have is rather misleading. Why I actually did have something, and I've actually been improving it, but I was working with light in the optical range and achieving invisibility cloaking, if that's what you want to call it. That's I did for real.
Yeah, amazing.
Well, there's going to be a permanent exhibit installed at the Santa Maria Visitor Education Center in Columbus, Ohio, in the riverfront, near where the ship is actually located. That's all that type of thing. Plus, there's going to be a website that's under construction right now.
Do you have any new experiments planned?
Yes, we do. Actually, we're doing new experiments for the documentary, including making a girl invisible. Kind of a pun on like the Invisible Girl from Fantastic Four. We're not really doing to spoof that, but since it's a girl, there's going to be a waterfall, and we're going to make it look like you can see right through her body and see the waterfall. And also, we're looking at practical applications of this particular material. We're looking at creating it in different forms. So it can be used for all kinds of purposes, including obviously military, paramilitary, law enforcement, things like that. So there's a lot of different things that we're going to be doing with this, which again puts us light years ahead of Duke University, because they're still like messing around with microwaves. We're talking about real optical invisibility here.
All right, well, thanks.
Thanks a lot. That's a shot of the Santa Maria, looking normal, you know, where it's down at the dock. Cool, comes look, because if you looking at the dock looks very real. And then you go up to, and then you zoom out and show the ship, and the ship looks like it's like vanishing. And then you get those little details of the beam, the rays of light that are coming through and being bent. That's what really makes that shot.